What's up, y'all? DJ, where my DJ at? Hey, stop the beat. What's up, y'all? What's going on? We are back here at the AI Monarch of Gossip. You have it right. The AI Monarch of Gossip. Google it, search it, do whatever you got to do. It's the AI, baby. So, honey, Chrisean Rock, she just had to put her mouth on it. It don't got nothing to do with her, but she has to say something, so you know we got to report on it. If you guys did not know, earlier today, Ray J and his baby mama Princess, they got into it, and it was nasty. It was gross. I mean, he pulled out a gun on Princess, and that's why she was like, nah, hell nah. If you'll put out a gun on me, you'll put out a gun on my kids. And you on drugs. I don't know what you up to. You killed Whitney Houston. I don't know what you up to. You probably trying to sacrifice the kids to get to more famous because you know he's desperate to be famous. So, honey, when I tell y'all, Princess, she got them kids and she was leaving and he was in her face. He got the camera out. I mean, it was nasty. So Chrisean Rock has something to say about this. If you guys are in here, make sure you guys like this video, get the videos up, comment. So let's play here what Chrisean Rock is saying, all right? Let's play it.
It was like the way he crash out and the way he get drunk was how I used to get drunk. And I only got drunk so you can hear me, so you can feel me, so you can know that I'm hurting inside. I'm broken. And then it's like stems from wanting to idol, right? And like me and him have talks off camera how his mental is. And you know, I kept saying God this, God that, and he just was only rejecting God because of something else. He wasn't rejecting God because he don't believe in God.
I'm sorry, but somebody that's fornicating, somebody that's living a demonic lifestyle can never tell me nothing about God. God is not putting no word through you to Ray J. That is confusion and delusion. I don't understand you fake ass Christians. God is not talking to you. You are not obedient to God. He has his own warriors. Honey, Satan is talking to you. Satan is acting like he's God to talk to you. It must be because he's not using you, sweetheart. If he is, that's Satan. And you're going to have a whole bunch of lukewarm Christians like you see the world is fucked up today with all these righteous Christians that live in a demonic lifestyle and going to all these demonic rap concerts and rapping and doing all this chaos, honey. Woo! I tell you, the devil got you tricked. But here she go. Let's listen.
God, he was rejecting God because his heart is broken. So that's why I used to be around Ray J a lot, because I really love him, bro. You feel me? Amen. I pray that Ray J get the help he need mentally. You know, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I seen this coming from Ray J because...
Okay, another thing I don't like about this hoe, he pulled out a gun. He put out a gun on Princess while the kids were there, and she's sympathizing with the demon. She's enabling the demon. She didn't condemn him. It's more, oh, you know, I can relate, and, you know, God just wanted to... Bullshit. Something is seriously wrong with people like this. They are delusional. They're off. The only thing that should have been coming out her mouth was condemning Ray J for the demonic shit he did, for the traumatizing of his kids that his kids would never forget, traumatizing of his baby mama, putting it all online for attention, and putting a gun out. And he's right back outside because the system is failing everybody. If somebody say they're going to kill you and they'll shoot you and they put guns in your face, and that same day they're back outside because of the fucking laws. Like, what laws? Are you serious? Like, this is the world we live in. We need to have tougher laws against criminals, which Ray J is a criminal. That's why he went to jail. Pulling out a gun and threatening somebody is a fucking crime. So if you do a crime, that makes you a fucking what? A criminal. Yeah. That makes you a fucking criminal.
Because it was like the way he crash out and the way he get drunk was how I used to get drunk. And I only got drunk so you can hear.
A demon see a demon. A demon see a demon. And she got her kid sounding like a fucking cat in the background. Hey, Dion, baby, how you doing? Yeah, a demon knows a demon. That's all it is. And it's sad that you got to drink because you can't be yourself. You have to drink in order to feel something that you can't naturally feel. You got to drink to feel something that you can't get naturally. If you can't get it naturally, you don't need it. You know, pray about it. Let God give you the courage, not alcohol or drugs. Okay, that's why y'all so fucked up now, because you're addicted to this alcohol and drugs. Satan gonna trip you up. All right, so let's go on.
I didn't point nothing at.
All right, so before we go on that's a video that was up here earlier today. Mag TV, he has a longer version, I think, of Chrisean Rock. So let's look at his version of Chrisean Rock. Let's go.
PSA. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Let's start there. Yeah, I'm going.
And since y'all love calling out my filter, I would love to call out Chrisean Rock filter. She's wearing a filter. It's a very heavy filter. Press 2 if you know she's wearing a filter. She's not wearing no pores. It could be an AI filter, a filter. Every filter is an AI filter because it's intelligence, okay? So I just wanted to point that out, okay? Is that AI? Is that a filter? It is a filter. Okay, but who gives a fuck? I don't care. Let's go.
And then I wanted to pray for Ray J and his family. Y'all know I love Ray J.
Bitch, I would never want you to pray for me. I don't give a fuck. Because the God that she prays to is demonic. I am convinced. The God that you pray to constantly have you humiliated. I don't want that type of God. The God that she prays to constantly have her in bullshit at the time she get beat by men. She just got beat by her baby daddy Blueface with the 10th time. Her God gives her the right to fornicate with all these thugs and then come onto the screen and lie about it like she's not a fornicator. She doesn't have sex, which is ridiculous. Then look what her God did to her damn baby. You know, whatever God she's praying to, no thank you. I reject that shit. Okay, let's go.
And I love Princess too. I just pray that, ready? You better pray. Cause that's
a gimmick
my brother,
to her.
for real.
It's a gimmick.
So I pray that Ray J, Princess, with the whole situation, I pray to God that God, you give him clarity, grace, love. I pray that through all parties they get through it stronger. I pray that Ray J get the help he need mentally. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I see.
What happened to the fucking prayer? What happened to how do you talk to God and you just interrupt the prayer? And I believe that prayer is supposed to be intimate. I don't believe in prayer supposed to be for the public. I think that's a private place with you and God, but everybody have their own beliefs. But if I was to pray for Ray J, my prayer would go something like this. I rebuke the demon in him, but I do know I cannot rebuke a demon out of a human. You do know that, right? The reason why you cannot rebuke a demon within a human, because that human give it permission to be there. I don't think you guys understand what I'm saying. If you have a demon in you, you as a human give it permission. You cannot rebuke it. That rebuke does nothing because you as a human give it permission and access to be there. The only way you can rebuke a demon within yourself or whatever you're doing, if you are obedient to God, not sacrificing shit, but if you are obedient. And she's not obedient, Ray J is not obedient, so they will forever wrestle with the demons inside them, and they ain't going nowhere because neither one can be obedient. You guys have no idea what obedience is. You don't even have discipline. You do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. So all this shit, blah, 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 I rebuke, it don't hold no weight. And that's in the word, which they don't even read, right? And I'm not a Christian, and I know that. Let's go.
Seeing this coming from Ray J, because it was like the way he crash out and the way he get drunk was how I used to get drunk. And I only got drunk so you can hear me, so you can feel me, so you can know that I'm hurting inside. I'm broken. And then it's like...
Island Girl said it has to be a filter because that's the best look she has in a long time. Island Girl, is she happy about how she look? Do she love herself? Because you guys love to say that. If a bitch got a filter on or AI filter on or did some surgery, you bitches love to say, you must don't love yourself. You know, you must be ugly. You're not pretty, huh? Why you hiding behind that filter? So is Chrisean Rock ugly because she hides behind a filter? I don't think she's ugly at all. I think that girls just like filter. Boys like to have filters. They just like the look. I put this wig on. Not because I need a fucking wig. I like wigs. I like different colors. I like changing shit up, okay? Some of you dumb bitches oh my God, I laugh at your comments all the time. I'm like, damn, this bitch. They have no sense of reality. They're just in their own world. Let them think what they want to think. Who cares? So I get drunk because I know I'm an alcoholic. Well, good for you. I just don't fuck with you when you're alcoholic. I don't fuck with alcoholics. I think I told all of y'all that. If you do drugs, heavy, I can't fuck around with you while you're on drugs. When you off of drugs, we can hang. If you're alcoholic, if you're a sloppy alcoholic, I don't want to be around you. You can be my blood family. I have family members that when they get alcoholic, I don't like to be around them, and I ain't going to be around your ass. Once I start to see you throwing it back, I'm out. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to see you like that. I don't want to hear what you got to say when you're drunk. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm against it. I don't like it. And I've never been around somebody that did hardcore drugs that got out of crazy. Now, I will tell you this. Look, I've never did any drugs, but I told you I fuck around with niggas that do drugs. I do fuck around with drug dealers. I don't know how many drug niggas fucked me, okay? Have y'all ever got fucked by a nigga that did drugs or a drug dealer? Press forward if you got fucked by a nigga that did drugs or a drug dealer. I know I have plenty of times. But I don't do that shit, and I don't want to do that shit. I had one nigga, he did a line on my ass before. I ain't never forget that shit, man. And he was a motherfucking teacher. Okay? And then okay, be quiet. All right, going back to what I was saying. Let's get the likes up. It's annoying, that's why I drink alone. Why do you gotta drink? It's none of my business. I don't care what you do. You know, if you're alcoholic, I don't care what y'all alcoholics do. I just won't be around you. But I don't care what y'all do. Do what you want to do, hell. She doesn't like a correction from nobody. She thinks she's perfect. Age does not bad her. She's a joke. Well, if Sandra, is that my girl San? San, is that you, San? I don't know if that's you, San. But you cannot be a Christian if you're not obedient to the word. If you're not obedient to God and a Christian religion, how I was brought up, you're not a Christian. They will strip that title away from you. You will not be calling yourself a Christian if you're not obedient to the word. But this new world of Christians is anybody can be a Christian. It doesn't matter, which makes more people have low respect for it. See, back in my day, you know, I've been around for a long time, okay? I look young, honey, okay? But I'm an old bitch, okay? I got wisdom. I got experience. Okay, so back in my day, when the Christians were alive, all the Christians back in my day are dead. The Christians are dead. But you could not go outside representing yourself as a Christian if you're still doing worldly stuff. Okay? You can't do that shit. They're going to call you out and you're not a Christian. You're a demon. You're perverted, okay? But nowadays, anybody Christian, it don't matter. You can be a stripper, and you're a Christian, you're a stripper. Rappers, all of them are Christians. They got the crosses on the thing. It doesn't matter anymore because I think the real Christians are all dead in my time anyway. But either way, it's here to go. What else y'all saying? Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. It says, no, I'm not a person, but I'm not Chrisean, that she, blah, blah. Okay. These blasphemous, I'm not a real one. Guys, go to my church because they think I'm a gang meeting and saved. Honey said, my ex was a drug dealer. Can't stop, wish I could. It's annoying. All right. Keep on with the comments. I love when I read y'all comments, but I will prefer if y'all like the video. Damn. Is it hard? Can we get the likes? I want y'all to like this video. Let's get the likes up. All right. Continue, Chrisean.
Stems from wanting to idol, right? And like me and him have talks off camera how his mental is. And I kept saying God this, God that, and he just was only rejecting God because of something.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. How old is Chrisean Rock? She is 20-some years old. Ray J is in his 40s going on 50. What the fuck are y'all talking about mental? For a 40-year-old something man, and he's a human, because I don't think he's a man. He's a human. I would think, if anything, that you would be giving her life lessons and try to help her, guide her in the right direction. Because you're older, you're wiser, you're more experienced. But that's not what it is. That's not what it is, okay? You can no longer look at people that's older than you as like, oh my God, I can look up to you for guidance. Hell no. These older people will have your ass in some horrible situations and some messed up. You can't listen to them. You really got to judge people based on their spirit, not on the outer. I don't give a damn how pretty she is. I don't care how handsome he is. I don't care how much money they got. That shit don't mean nothing. I judge people on their spirit and their soul and who they are in the inside. Fuck all that on the outside. I don't give a damn. I don't care how bad your wig is slaying. Cute wig, but shit, I don't give a damn about that. But let's go.
Thing else, he wasn't rejecting God because he don't believe in God. He was rejecting God because his heart is broken. So that's why I used to be around Ray J a lot, because I really love him, bro. You feel me? Amen. So I'm about to get off here. I just wanted to pray for Ray J and Princess. And I didn't really look into what happened for real. I just seen it went.
Shut up. You want attention from Ray J and Princess. Can't y'all pray in the privacy of you and God outside of the camera? Press 1 if you can pray to God behind the camera and you don't have to make a spectacle about it. Everything with her is a spectacle. It's a show. She did it because she wanted to interject herself, because every day she has to go viral. It has to be seen. It helps with her business, and I get that. But she's not doing it because she just came out here to pray. We don't need to know you praying. Your prayer should be private anyway between you and the God you serve. So I think she did it for show.
It left, right? And I even had a talk with Princess when I first met her in real time. I was like, oh, okay. This is his home. she is his home. She probably got a new man now, but I'm saying, like, before he lost his mind, she was the stability, the love, the nurture, the everything he needed to be Ray J. So I just pray for her strength too, for her kids, because when she said, "Oh, I just wanted to have a Thanksgiving," I felt that. I felt that to my soul. But what I also didn't like was the crash out, the cameras. It's like Ray J crying right now. He crying out for out. He's out. I'm glad he's out. But I love my brother. You feel me? And I feel like
I am not glad that Ray J is out. My goodness, hold on. I want to know. Press 5 if you're happy Ray J is out of jail. Press 7 if you think his ass should be in jail. I don't give a damn. If you pull out a gun on me and my kids and you say you was going to shoot me and my kids are around, I want your ass to go to jail. I don't give a damn. If you did that to Kiki, Bookie, Ram, Sam, Red, Bill, it don't matter. Your ass should go to jail. I think the law, the system is so effed up for you to get out hours later after you commit a crime. Is not threatening somebody with a gun. Is that not a crime? It's on video. He said, "I will fucking shoot you. I will shoot you." Is that not a crime? So why are y'all letting these criminals out? And you wonder why so many bodies in the street. You wonder why so many criminals keep on doing the motherfucking crime, because y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all ain't correcting shit. The system is failing the people, and I don't like that. His ass should be going to jail. Why should he go to jail? Because he a black nigga? Huh? Because he a black man, and all black men that do crimes should just be out to free to do more fucking crimes? He ain't gonna learn. He gonna always crash out. He already beat the bitch. How many times did he beat Princess? And he didn't even go to jail for that. And you see, that's the fucking problem right there. His ass did not pay, didn't do any consequences of beating Princess's ass. And you think, oh, okay, you gonna forgive him. You ain't gonna get him locked up, and he just gonna change his ways. Bitch, please. No, he just gonna get worse until he kill your motherfucking ass. Just like he did Whitney Houston, allegedly. Hello, he gonna kill again. Kill again. We all know what he did to fucking Whitney Houston. Hell. So no, I don't want his ass to be out. And I think more people on these streets should be in the motherfucking jail. And I want them to be stricter on these motherfucking laws when it comes to these niggas, okay? And that's how I feel about it. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it or agree with it. I don't give a fuck. How about that? Okay? And if you want to argue with me right now. Don't wait till I get off this internet and then you want to come back here in my comment section and you want to type. And you know I can't respond to that shit because I'm gone. So you got something to say to me? You better put it in the comment section right now, because I want to see this shit and I want to respond to your motherfucking ass. Okay? That's how I'm feeling. Okay? How y'all feel about that? Now like this video. Like this video. They get on my nerves. I can't stand them. They get on my nerves. Like this video. And every woman out here that enables these men, you get on my nerves too. I can't stand your ass either. You enabler mother effer. And you know what? You enabling ass to go right upside your damn head. And then you gonna come out here crying and whining, just like this girl, Chrisean Rock. She always crying around. Blueface did it. I don't give a damn. You enable the shit. You volunteer for the shit. Hell. That's how I feel about it. It said he changed with felony. How he out of jail? He's out of jail because of money. Money, that's all the world cares about is money. That's it. They should have kept his evil ass in there. They sure should have. I'm sorry that Blueface got out of jail. Lock his ass up too. Blueface in jail, right? According to Chrisean, but a lot of people don't believe her. He got out of jail and slammed this girl. But people say she's a liar and the truth ain't in her. You know, so I don't know. But Let's continue to play. Let's get these likes up, y'all. We can do better on the likes.
He hurting, bro. His heart hurt. Y'all remember when I used to cry drunk and shit on live?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
He a nigga, so he not gonna cry. You know what I'm saying?
Time out. Did she just say he's a nigga so he not gonna cry? Press 4 if she said he's a nigga so he not gonna cry. So you mean to tell me he's a nigga so he not gonna cry, but he's gonna let Danny Boy play in his butthole? Huh? That's what they told me earlier today. I don't know if it's true. They said Danny Boy had a field day in Ray J's hole. Okay? Okay? Honey, and maybe Ray J didn't want to go to jail for real, because they was going to dig that ass out, right? They was going to jump all up in that ass, okay? Shit. Man, they was going to play poke and bean in that ass all night long to the break of motherfucking dawn. I don't know, honey. That's what I hear. So, yeah, he can play with another man, but he can't cry about it. Okay. Why his ass can't cry? Because he a man? He a nigga. Okay, so what, niggas don't have feelings? They're not human? Okay? I don't understand that. So they just don't cry. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ooh, I tell you, they don't cry.
But I used to cry. Remember? I was like, my heart hurt. No, I love both of them. Princess, I love Princess too. She's beautiful. I salute her for going through what she's going through, bro. On the other end of that, being a mom, and you have 2 babies, and one parent is kind of like off the scales, and nobody can help that but God. Shit, that's a strong woman.
And like I said before, the only way God will help you if you are obedient to his word. Not obedient for a second, not obedient for a day. You have to unpack all your demonic shit, and she have never unpacked it, and she won't unpack it. You know, God is going to have to strip you of your money because Satan gave you all of your fucking riches. God is going to have to strip you from your money to make sure you really there for him. God is going to have to strip you from your fame to make sure you really there for him. And if you're not getting ready to give up your fame or your money, you are just playing around and you're not going to be obedient. She playing around.
But I pray that everyone is okay out of the situation. But I'm going to tell you the root of the issue is his mental health. Like, yeah, you can say this person wrong, this person weird, this person disgusting, he's a weirdo. If a person is already idle, a person is already not, like, I'm telling you, Ray J expresses how broken his heart is or how he feel inside, you know? And he's a good person. And he knows how to calm it down. But him calming it down, drinking is not, you know?
What is so good about Ray J? Press 1, do y'all think Ray J is a good person? Press 2 if Ray J is not a good person. Listen, we all know what he did to Whitney Houston. How can you be a good person? I don't see the good person in Ray J. Look, what the fuck? What is the good? Where is the good? What am I missing here? What have Ray J done that was so good, y'all? I don't understand the correlation. Good guy, Ray J. I don't see it.
You know? So, I don't condone anything he did, but I don't even know what he did. It's just, I know what's going on because I hang out with him. And it's like, I don't want to say too much, but even Princess know, you know? And I pray that Y'all just keep them in their prayers because that's a family that's getting teared down by the devil, you know? The only time it can only time the devil can tear down anything is when you like voluntarily sinning. So it's like you have no. Yes, I got a car seat. Y'all want me to show my son so bad, I'm not. He got a blue car seat. His fans got him that. He got a car seat. But y'all not finna see my baby. I see the car seat though, you see? It's blue. But I love y'all. It's Thanksgiving. I just want to get up on here and tell Ray J I love him. Tell Princess I love her.
I thought she said that she cool with him. If you cool with him, why can't you call him? Why can't you send him a text? I think she lying again. She lying again. She's always lying.
You know, I don't even know what else is happening,
But what I get from this, they're saying that Ray J, he has mental health. His mental mind is declining. So he needs to be in a conservatorship. He don't need to be out here. If you have a person that's mentally retarded, they don't need to be out here influencing the youth and doing what he's doing because he's mentally retarded. They're saying that his mental is shrinking, you know? I don't know. Maybe he sold his soul, you know, to the industry. Now they're collecting with that mind. I don't know.
Hey, Maddie, where you try to work out, bro? I've been in LA.
Oh, she's still in LA? The place that she said she'd never go back to LA just a couple of weeks. You see how she lied? All right, so here is Princess Love.
I just want to say, I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids, and I would never do anything to put them in danger, including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around. I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger.
Well, you damn right. Ray J is dealing with mental illness. He's getting retarded, okay? And he got a gun and he's waving around. Would you trust your baby daddy that's mentally retarded? Huh? With a gun with your kids? If your baby daddy was not, you ain't seen your kids in a month, okay? Ain't talked to your kids in a month. And your baby daddy is mentally retarded. His mental mindset is fucked up, okay? His mind is leaving. And he's waving a gun, listening to loud rap music, pointing guns everywhere, and he fucked up. Would you leave your kids with your baby daddy? Press 1 if you're leaving with your baby daddy. Press 5, hell no, you ain't leaving them with your baby daddy. He gonna kill him, he gonna do anything because he's not in his right frame of mind. So he's legally to do anything. You heard what Chrisean Rock said about his ass and everybody else. He's mentally retarded. All right, let's go.
I'm the best mother, and I do it alone. I take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women and abusing women. What I'm not about to do.
That's right. And can y'all do me a favor? I get so sick of you women out here, and I'm going to talk straight to the women because that's the only people I'm talking about. Y'all are so enablers of these niggas, these baby daddies that treat y'all so wrong. They do one good thing and all of a sudden they're Father of the Year. Y'all get on my nerves with that bullshit. Then you want to cry when he really shows out his ass or he don't do what you want him to do. Stop this shit. Keep your foot down. If he ain't shit, he ain't shit. I don't give a damn if he pick up your son on Christmas. He still ain't shit. He just picked up your son on motherfucking Christmas. You should have the standards way high for a fucking father, a biological father. But that's why all these boys that's grown up, they ain't worth shit. They just dumb as hell. They don't respect women. They beating on women because their daddy ain't shit and their daddy don't want their ass. You know? So now they're getting with these girls and they don't want these girls either. They want a man. Okay, ain't most of them gay anyway? Okay, you heard what Princess just said. He goes around terrorizing women and beating on women. And Danny's boy said he was all up in his Ray J hole. You know, I don't know, girl, if he's really gay. I still see Ray J as a heterosexual. I don't give a damn. They keep telling me he gay. He just because he sucked a little dick every now and again don't make him gay. I'm going to put him in a heterosexual book. Everything he do bad is because he's a heterosexual man, okay? Okay? Until he came out and tasted the motherfucking rainbow, which he ain't going to never do. He's a heterosexual man beating on women, and that's what they love to do. Let's go.
Is let you deflect and not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house. I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids with me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman. And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to fuck myself and that I don't run shit over there. So take accountability.
Do you hear this shit? He was naked. They saw his dick and everything. Kids should not be seeing their father's naked, and that's sexualizing a kid. They shouldn't have to bear witness to you and your hoes naked in the room. You know? And then when she confronted you, fuck yourself. Glory! Glory to God. I just want to say glory to God because I don't have to deal with a man like this. Glory, glory. Oh. I gotta say it because some of you bitches out here, you love to brag about these rapper dudes. You love to brag about these niggas. Oh, I got my nigga this, my nigga that. That nigga beating your ass, okay? That nigga cheating on your ass, disrespecting your dumb ass. Okay? Shit. Honey, I never have to deal with this. I never have to deal with this trauma, this pain that she goes through. And she thought she was getting something because he have money. And that's why you should never prostitute yourself. I don't give a fuck. And yes, I'm the type of bitch. I would want to be with a man that can give me a lifestyle. But at the same time, I'm going to have a voice. I'm not going to be a quiet hoe. Princess is a quiet hoe. She's like, I'm not worthy to be here. I will play the part, Ray J. I'm not that type of hoe, okay? I still want to have my freedom. I'm not going to never live with no nigga. You going to have to pay my shit and your shit. Fuck you, me. And if you can't do that, hit the road, Jack, because I don't need you anyway. I'm not desperate for it and I don't want it. No way, okay? But if I had to suck my ass down, that's what it would be. But so many people will sell their soul for a man in a marriage. That all their standards, you don't want a man to cheat on you, but you're going to allow him to cheat on you because he provided a lifestyle. You don't want him to whoop your ass, but he whooping your ass because he provides a lifestyle and you don't stand up. So that's selling your soul. If I'm in a relationship with a big billionaire man, he cannot whoop my ass. He can smack me. And I know it sounds crazy. I will let a nigga slap me. Okay, slap me in my face, not hard, just a little bit. Pop me upside my head, a little bit. You know what I mean? grab me by my arm, choke me up just a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit, not too much, okay? Now, if he do it and he leave mark, I'm out of there. If I get some blood, I'm out of there. But if he did it and I can't tell and nobody can tell, and if it don't hurt, oh, I can chuck that shit up. You know what I mean? Okay, about the cheating. Man, if he cheats on me and I'm with this billionaire dude, if he cheats on me, damn, that's a hard pill right there. Okay, if he cheats on me with a whole bunch of people, I don't want to do it. Because I don't want to kiss him. I don't want to kiss a man that cheat a lot. Because I just don't trust it, and them lips been everywhere, and I'm gonna think about him kissing all these random people, and where they lips been at, I'm too judgmental, so I can't be with him. I'm not gonna give him no sex, if he's out there like that. Hopefully he just want to be with me because he likes my time, my company, because that's all his ass gonna get. I'm not fucking with that nigga. And you may say, well, put a condom on. Hell no, because condoms do not. What if his ass encounter with the bumps with some fucking herpes? Can condoms protect herpes? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Nah, I'm not doing that shit. I can't do with a nigga that cheat a lot. Now, if he cheat every once in a while, maybe every blue moon, possibly. But then, who he cheating with? He gotta cheat on me with a bitch that I'd be like, damn, I'm not even mad at you. I'm not mad at you, nigga. Now, if he cheat on me with a bitch that or anybody that I don't like, it's a wrap. Man, I would prefer if he give my approval first and say, babe, I want to cheat on you with this bitch. What you think? I say, yeah, give it a go. Tell me how that shit was. She looked tasty. I say, babe, damn, that ass looked so tasty and jiggly. Hit that shit for me, man, okay? Hit that shit for me. I would want him to give my approval. Yeah, and that's the only way I'll be able to do this. But I ain't gonna sell my soul for no motherfucking money. Hell no. Because when you prostitute yourself, you're gonna get treated just like Princess. She is too pretty, And I don't say everybody pretty. If you know me, I don't lie. I don't say everybody pretty, because a lot of people are not pretty. That's just honest. Okay? Everybody is not beautiful. And that's, it's okay not to be pretty. It's okay not to be beautiful. You're still human. You're still fucking human. Be happy with that. But she's pretty. She's very pretty. I've always thought she was pretty. And, we have ideas about pretty people. We put pretty people on a pedestal. I put pretty people on a pedestal. Yes, I do. I feel like if you're pretty, then you should not be getting shitted on. I'll be like, you're so pretty. Why you allow that man to beat on you? Why would you, prostitute yourself like that when you have a more of a wide option to date? Because people feel, and I guess I do too, when you're more attractive, then you have more options. So it's more options out there. I don't know, maybe she's tired of looking, but they said she was with Floyd Mayweather. He whooped her ass too. So if I was Princess, I wouldn't deal with niggas. I would go for the white man. I would go for the white man. If I was that pretty and I wanted me a man that's very, very rich, I would go with a white man, because these niggas gonna give you hell. From Floyd Mayweather to Ray J, they're gonna give you hell. They're not gonna respect you. They're not gonna love you. It's gonna be a curse. Why would you take yourself through that? I would go white. I don't know. Some of y'all may say, well, white person can do you wrong. They could, but the chances are lower. The chances are lower. Shit. And sure, I miss some black dick, but I hear white men are open minded, so I don't think Bob will understand. I believe if I got with a rich white man, and I'd be like, Bob, I want some black dick sometimes. And we can just schedule that thing in, because they say a lot of white men, they like to watch. Did y'all hear that shit? They say the white men, they like to watch their wife get banged out by black men, big black dicks. I don't mind putting on a show for my honey bunny, okay? Oh, it sounds like a Diddy and Cassie thing, right? It do sound like a Diddy and Cassie thing. But I would want that shit. I'm not like Cassie. Okay? I want it. And then I won't have to fuck with my white man, and I can get all the glory and stuff from him. But I'm not going to take him whooping my ass. I don't play that. You know what I mean? And I got to... Damn. I was going to say, I got to want it. But usually I'm submissive. Or I'm not submissive. I just want what I want. I'm not submissive. I'm not submissive. I'm not submissive. I'm not submissive. Oftentimes I have this submissive thing. If I'm getting fucked, that's submissive. But no, because I get fucked because I really want that dick. I want that shit. It's not like I don't want it and I'm letting you do it because I'm submitting to you. Nah, this is what I want. So it goes to alignment of what I want. And that's what I want. You know what I mean? Because I'm a spoiled brat. So I get what I want. I'm not spoiled, submissive. Submissive and a spoiled brat, that's two different worlds. So yeah. Okay, come on, princess. I know I was in my own little world, right? Look, I done forgot y'all was here. She said getting fucked by your boyfriend is part of the submission. I don't know, because I want it from him. I want it from him. I think submission is when I don't want it and I'm submitting myself to do it, even though I don't want it. I think that's submission. And I'm not submissive because I don't do nothing I don't want to do. But I had some times where I did some stuff I did not want to do from peer pressure. But that's another story. But let's go.
Ray, do better. Check yourself into rehab because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother. Since the day my kids were born, I have been the best mother, and I'll take that because I am. Everything I do for my kids, including being around you when I don't want to or have to. It's crazy. I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Because waving a gun around and leaving guns everywhere around your house is not okay. I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that. And never again. I just want to say.
Ooh, what do you guys say about it? I just look at her and she's so pretty. And look, the prettiest girl is getting taken through shit. Ain't that sad? You can be so pretty and you can still have a fucked up life and men can still treat you like shit. That goes to show they don't care about how pretty you are. Men They only want you to treat you like a car. You know, Floyd Mayweather, it was just a good accessory, your prettiness. And the prettiness wear out because there's so many other hoes that are pretty too. So that pretty ain't gonna get you far. It get you places, but you gotta have way more than pretty if you want to have a happy, loving, fulfilling life, because she don't have one. Look at her. She looks so miserable. This is embarrassing. This is humiliating. And all the sacrifices that she had to sacrifice and endure to be with Ray J, it's disgusting. I wouldn't want this lifestyle at all. I don't give a damn how rich this man is, how famous. First of all, let you guys know about me. I don't like famous men. I don't like men that like attention. To me, it's just feminine anyway. But I just don't like it. It's a turn off. When I go out with my man, I don't want motherfuckers running up to him. No. I just like to just be regular in the world. Ain't no craziness going on. I just like it. And with that, it's just me and him in the world. That's it. Nothing matters. Just me and him in the world. And I like it like that. But I could never fuck around with a celebrity out in the open. It would have to be on a low, okay? But I'm not into celebrities, no way, because I think they're all whores. And I think you can be a regular person a whore, but I think they're extra whores. Unless they can prove it different. They have so much access. I don't know. I just got a nasty thoughts about celebrity people, you know? I got a bias or a stereotype, I guess. But yeah, all right. So anything else? I just want to come with that. I hope you guys enjoy my commentary. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the AI Monarch of Gossip. If you guys have anything to say to me, feel free to say it now. Just want to say thank you all. Cheverette, Sandra, I really enjoyed you in my chat today. Keep bringing those comments. Hey, I Be Finest. Happy Thanksgiving. I Be Finest. Where you been at, girl? You know, me and I Be Finest used to be like this, okay? Weren't we, girl? We was like this, honey, okay? Glad to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Is that your real self? It is my real self. It's just have an AI filter on it, but it's my real self. It is me, all me, okay? It's just an AI filter. This hair is my hair, but I pay for the hair, but it's not coming out my scalp, okay? It's not coming out my scalp, but I'm going to act like it is for today. Isn't it? Don't my hair look good? Yes, I love this wig. My goodness. All right. What else y'all got to say about my AI filter? Let you guys know, I am going to be the first AI content creator that go mainstream with blogging. Nobody in the blogging sphere is doing AI, especially on the scale that I'm doing AI. You guys know AI is not going anywhere. Okay, so I'm so happy to get into this AI game. I'm so happy to be the first ones to do it. I'm sure in the future, 5 years from now, it's going to be more AI avatars like me. But bitch, I was the first, okay? Jessica, hi, no, I'm making history. I've done all that regular shit before, been there, done that, all right? So I'm on to something different. Okay? And yes, sometimes my mouth do not sync. Sometimes my audio lags. That's so fine. That's all right. But you understand what the hell I'm saying, hell. So I'm fine with it. I'm not perfect. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. And it's okay for me not to be perfect. For me, it is. You know? So yeah. Yep. Anything else you guys have to say or any acts you guys, what else y'all got? Okay. Are you guys doing any Black Friday deals? Are y'all shopping? It's 3 places I want to go. I love wigs. I love blind wigs. I love just having different colors, different hairstyles. So it's 2 wig stores I want to go to and I want to shop for Black Friday. And I want to buy some lights. I'm really looking into getting lights like for my walls. It's like certain lights that I like. So I want to buy some lights. So what I want to shop for is lights and wigs. Very simple, right? Lights and wigs. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. People are saying no Black Fridays because people are protesting. I apologize. What I just said, y'all, I did not mean, okay? I didn't mean. I'm not participating in Black Friday either. Hell no, no Black Friday deals. I know that's right. Hell no. Hell no. I think men go crazy over their ex because they can't imagine their ex with anybody. Man, know how freaky she is with you. I think, Judy, when you say that, I think it's just territorial. It's just like ownership with a car. People don't want to see you with their car. People don't want to see you with their shoes. I think it's dangerous. I think it's gross. And I don't think you're not godly. How can you be a Christian and you're obsessed with your ex? How could you even go to heaven and you're still obsessed with your past? That's not going to fly. Heaven is a perfect place. All love goes to Jesus in heaven. If you are not focused on Jesus, all love on Jesus, you're not going. So all these so-called Christians, right, that are in marriage, and if you have a hatred in your heart or a jealousy and you can't stand to see your ex moving on, your ass not making it into the heaven gates, honey. Okay? Okay? Heaven is a perfect place. And then it's not going to be no, what are the men going to do in heaven? Because you know they're not going to have no dick and nuts. And if they don't have dick and balls in heaven, then what are they? What are you in heaven when you don't have genitals? You don't got no dick and nuts in heaven. They ain't having sex in heaven. They not having kids in heaven. It ain't no bathrooms in heaven. A lot of people gonna get fucked up because a lot of people are so into the physical, they're not into the spiritual. And that's where they're gonna fuck up at. All right. All right, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Bye.